1.
Taking the number 1 spot for our top 12 finale fights is Akira Nishikiyama from both Yakuza 1 and Kiwami 1. Nishiki is the brother of our main character Kiryu and the adopted son of Shintaro Kazama.
Well, we don't know if Nishiki was actually adopted by Kazuma. It's like the white kid from Like Mike, he just came along for the ride. A 2-for-1. It was a 2-for-1 bargain sale at the orphanage.
First of all, fuck off. Secondly, Kazama treated him way worse. Nishiki is the first final boss of the series. This guy defined what exactly every Yakuza villain would be like.
By being a last-minute asshole and taking away whatever spotlight Jingu was getting?
No.
By being the first of the final bosses to kill himself in a stupid way?
What? No, he was just...
Or maybe being one of the only bosses
Okay, before you even finish that, I'm just gonna say no. He started the trend that every final boss has in common. And that is the symbolism in their character arcs, the relationship to Kiryu, and their clashing ideologies. Nishiki was one of the first few people that Kiryu could even call family. They were both raised in the same orphanage, and they both tried to reach the same dreams of being at the top of the Yakuza. Zero heavily tried to show off that these two are a two-person package, that even though they could be split up, one can't live without the other.
Zero wrote Nishiki to have more screen time than he ever got in 1. And Kiwami gave him extra cutscenes, so...
Oh, bullshit. If you're gonna pull that card, don't get excited for Dark Ties.
Fair enough.
Okay, prequel writing aside, a lot of why Nishiki is cool is because they gave him a backstory with Yakuza 0, and an actual emotional connection to Kiryu compared to what the first game did. They managed to make the audience care even more when Kiwami came around because they added a bunch of context for why Nishiki went on the path that he did.
When Kiryu was in prison, Nishiki took the opportunity to rise up the ranks. Kiryu himself has gone on record to support him, even when he may not be around for his journey. But unfortunately, Nishiki was just dealt a bad hand. Kazama helped him start a family in the Tojo, but gave him his worst members. Soon, his sister would succumb to a sickness that was quickly killing her, and in order to pay for the treatment she needed, he had to pull a lot of favors with his superiors. He was scammed, and it was already too late to help his sister. On top of all that, everyone around him did nothing but compare him to his brother. Nishiki didn't react very well, and he found himself going to that very dark side that he tried to stop Kiryu from reaching so long ago.
He kills one of the members of his clan who gave him crap and slicks his hair back as he is done with everyone's BS. Nishiki has the koi back tattoo, and the game spells it out for you what exactly this entails for him and Kiryu. In Japanese mythology, the koi grows into a dragon and is meant to represent perseverance and strength. This is to reflect his goal to reach the top on his own.
Nishiki's fight in both Yakuza 1 and Kiwami is just a sadness incarnate. Every other boss fight in this series does not reach the emotional highs that this one evokes. This was Kiryu's brother, someone he's known since they were kids, and now he's standing face to face at odds with one another because they both found separate ways in the Yakuza lifestyle that they grew accustomed to. In this fight, Nishiki has his own fighting style that almost mirrors Kiryu's Dragon of Dojima style, making them feel like two sides of the same coin in a way. But obviously, Kiryu comes out as the victor. When all of the crazy shit around the 10 billion yen was nearly over, Jingu was still around to try and take back this wealth, but after Jingu shot Yumi, Nishiki knew he had to be the one to end all this bullshit.
Nishiki! こんな奴に好きにさせてたまるかよ。最後のけじめくらい俺につけさせろ。やめろ、やめるんだ、錦木。 錦！
Nishiki is a tragic character. Life just really wanted this man to break at every possible opportunity, and he did his best trying to pay back Kiryu and reach the dream they both yearned for years.
Nishiki's death affected so much of this series going forward. He's a driving force for Kiryu to keep on living, and the 10 billion yen explosion is a catalyst that affects a majority of Yakuza 4. While Kiryu looks back on most of his prior rivals and enemies with a bit of indifference, he still talks fondly about Nishiki. He loves his brother dearly, and his moveset is sort of echoed in Kiryu's essence of remembrance. Nishiki's ties to Kiryu's origin and his heartbreaking fall from grace make him one of the most memorable antagonists and boss fights in the series, and is also why our koi-tatted Kyodai is in our number 1 spot.
Man, it's already over. Didn't even feel like we've been doing this for that long.
Yeah, but since we're here, why don't you guys who watched through all this let us know what you thought? It'd be nice to see what fights you preferred and think are the best. Let's hear your thoughts.
And thanks for watching. It's always fun to make these videos and just talk about these games in general.
And one last thing I can leave with you guys before we go. While I won't tease you with a cover that may or may not happen, I can definitely show you guys some stuff that we got in the works and is nearly complete. Like this, or this, or even this. And to give it a little more excitement, here's a sneak peek at the next Devil May Cry review.
Are you kidding me?
What? I thought it was a nice change of name.
You're telling me that you changed the name of our shop,
My shop.
to some stupid play on our already decided title? What the fuck is wrong with you, Dante?
Look, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't make the name. It was Trish.
Trish? Who the hell is Trish?
Oh, it's my not mom. She was made to lure and kill me while I was on Malay. But we're chill now.
Why are you just letting people make these changes to our shop?
Okay. Look, if it makes you feel any better, I got a new job.
Alright, I guess. So how much are they paying? Where are you going?
Alright, now that everything's all said and done, thanks for watching, and happy holidays everyone.
See you later.
Adios.
Guess I'll see y'all later.